Hey guys, welcome back to channel. Actually, why do I even have a channel? And why am I that passionate about teaching and sharing my experience and knowledge about car design with you? Recently, I was the guest of a great podcast, Crown Unfiltered car design podcast, and I want to share a part of this podcast to answer these questions. If you're interested in watching the whole episode, if you want to get inspired, or if you want to just listen about car design, if you want to hear some different stories from different car designers, you can go check the Crown Unfiltered car design podcast, and I will leave the link in the description.
How are your courses going? Is that working out?
It's good. I mean, the reason I started the courses was also the YouTube channel. As I said, in 2013, 14, 15, whatever, in this era, it was different social media, and I learned a lot. Like people had time to answer you. It was also new for them. Again, as I said, like great designers like Arthur, Sasha, everyone, they were answering you with proper feedback. So because in Turkey we didn't have car design education, we still don't have car design education, and it was difficult to learn. But thanks to these people, I was able to learn. And after that time, I'm definitely not like the best designer or some, because when I first started YouTube, some people told me like, oh, it's how dare you, like who are you to make a video, who are you to teach? And I was like, it doesn't matter. I'm not teaching you. You don't need to watch or learn from me. It doesn't matter. Or I'm not teaching to a professional car designer about how to sketch, of course. It's not about this. But I know there's a guy in Turkey, in India, in other countries who wants to learn this stuff, and they don't have access to this material. So I wanted to kind of give back like what I had, like because I'm very thankful to online stuff to improve myself. And still today, like even about Blender or anything, I just check every day a tutorial for sure on YouTube or a course. I buy courses. It's very great opportunity what we have. And I just wanted to give it back. And also, again, as I said, I was interested in the business side, doing my own business. So I wanted to combine these two. I mean, that's why I have YouTube for free, but courses are not for free because at the end you spend a lot of time to build this stuff. You need to learn how to record yourself, how to edit this video, how to create the content, like how to do all this stuff. So
buying fancy
if you spend all your time, you need to take back from you, thanks to you, your advice. So all this stuff, like really you need to, like it's two-sided thing. Like I started first with very basic sketching. So I created first this reference pack thing because I knew the first, like when people send me their sketches, it was like, how is it? And the first thing I say, perspective and proportion. Generally, these two are wrong and difficult to understand, but I know it very well because I had the same feedback when I was in university. Like some people were telling me, take care of the proportions. And I was like, what do you even mean?
Yeah, what
like,
does that mean?
How can I take care of it? What is proportions? Yeah, it's super abstract, actually. It's like, okay, the stance of the car, but obviously I don't see that, so I sketch wrong, or I sketch a weak car. So after time and experience, because it happens by time, really, understanding these proportions and the stance and this kind of things take time and a lot of interaction with other designers and feedback. So after years of learning this until some level, I said, okay, there's somebody worse than me that can learn this stuff easier than me. Like they don't need to wait that many years. I can give them a template pack so they can use it as a reference. And by practicing it, your hand gets used to it, and you don't even need these references. You can just keep on sketching. So it was the first thing I created, the course, let's say. And then the second one was Photoshop course, because again, people spend hours on Photoshop or they struggle a lot, or some renders seems like very fake. And I just wanted to show my quick technique, like how I use. And in 8 hours, I think I show 8 different style of sketching in Photoshop, because I love shortcuts and maybe it's because of, I don't know, I don't want to spend too long time in one idea because people have a lot of ideas and I just want to put them out as soon as possible. Especially again, as I'm interested in social media, you cannot put your professional work there. I cannot put anything I do for my clients, but still I want to put something. So I want to do something quick. So this styles developed this way, and I just wanted to share this with other people. And at the end, the Blender was my best course in my opinion, because now it's in a different level. Like on the Blender course, finally there are at the beginning, I told you that I was not teaching to professional designers because they all know sketching, they all know Photoshop. But Blender is super new and it's people talking about it a lot. It's great benefits, and professional designers who don't have time to scroll YouTube for months, they just want to focus on car design. And I did that course, and there are professional car designers that I talk and they enjoy the course, they learn the course, and that made me like, wow, it's like I wasn't expecting that much. Like another professional is learning from my course. It made me feel really like, okay, I'm doing something helpful to people. It's great feeling. So yeah, the courses are doing well, but due to these freelance projects at the moment, I'm not super active anymore. But still, if anybody of my students have questions, they just ask me and I answer them all, of course.
So this is why I have my online courses. This is why I do this YouTube channel. I hope you like it. And if you want to support me with this, you can just like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're interested in car design. And I hope to see you in the next video.